Hi, I'm Mark from L&M Small Engines. Today we're working on a Scag lawnmower, SCAG. It's a Freedom Z 52-inch zero turn. This is a new customer to me. This is the first thing they brought to me, but last year it was in the shop almost all summer long. They kept on burning out PTO switches. Well, then they replaced 3 switches, and plus the shop they went to, I suppose, was really busy because it sat there for probably 2-3 weeks at each time. Anyways, they brought it to me, and I called a Scag dealer. Where we're from here, there's probably only a couple dozen of these around. The bigger towns around there, I called a Scag dealer and I asked them, and he really couldn't answer me. So I called a tech at the Scag company, and he gave me some really good information. The PTO switch, when you're in a really humid climate, I guess moisture or whatever can get in the switch and short it out. So he told me that they have this new kit. I'll show it to you here. It's a Delta Systems Incorporated, a 463034. It has a sealed plug-in switch for it. This is a new kit right here. So if you have problems with the PTO switch shorting out, I guess moisture can get in there on them pins right there. So they came up with this thing here where it's sealed, lock it into place, and moisture can't get in there. You just plug it into the old wiring harness. So we're gonna give this a try. Then another thing that was wrong with this was the key switch was kind of sticking when you turn it off. You put it in the start position and in regular run position, and it has a tough time getting back over to the off. It's like really see how much is like bending the key. It's binding up for it to go in the off position. So we're going to replace that too. I checked the wiring of the clutch, make sure there wasn't no shorts in there or anything before I start putting all these new parts in there. Let's see if we can't fix this. So if you have a Scag like this, and you know you're shorting out your PTO switches all the time, I would check into that new switch. Yeah, the tech guy knew exactly what I was talking about. They sent me that, so hopefully this will solve the problem. Like I said, this is the first time these guys brought this to me. And you can actually see where that dirt got wet, so maybe even when it rains, water will come between this plate and that, because you can see that was wet. In fact, I'm going to blow that out. That way when we plug the new one in, it's going to have a nice... Look how nice and clean it is now. Same with the key switch. Get that all nice and clean. Gotta have good contacts when you're dealing with electricity. I'll grab some channel locks to get the switches out of there. Okay, on the PTO switch, here's a couple clips on each side. On the old one, I'm going to take these and squeeze that together so we can pop it out. Just like so. See all that like wet dust down there? I think that's what the problem is. Water runs in between here and here, and it goes right on that switch and shorts it out. And they must have had a lot of problems, excuse me, a lot of problems with them because they had to make this special kit. Okay, we got our new key switch. Pops right into place. Go ahead and plug that 5-prong plug in there. Our PTO switch. I guess we're supposed to plug it in after we get it in there. So I'll unhook it here. Okay. Pop it in there. Push it until it clicks. Oh yeah, no, it turns off easy now. Okay, well, let me put these tools away and let's try this out. Oh, all right. Well, before the PTOs, it wouldn't even engage the blades. So, see what happens now. Key switch turns right off too. Well, if you have a Scag and you have a problem like that, I'd talk to your dealer and get that conversion kit for your PTO switch. Anyway, I hope this helps you out. Appreciate you watching the video. If you like my videos, please press the like button and please subscribe. Anyways, you have a good afternoon.